Hi, I want to talk to you about something I call the arc of the tantrum. The arc of the tantrum is a bell curve where this line is time and this line is tantrum behaviors. So it starts over here where there's no tantrum and you've got your normal kid, but then something gets triggered and emotions start getting high, behaviors start getting worse, and you've got the escalation. Things get really bad to whatever high point of terrible behavior you've got, and they last for a little while, but hopefully not too long, and then they start to get better. They calm down, the behaviors get better, the emotions calm down, and eventually you get back to the baseline where you've got your normal peaceful kid again. The reason why I talk about this so much with parents is that different parenting interventions work better at different places along that arc. So when most parents ask me questions about how do I handle my kids' tantrums, they're thinking about this top point where things are at their worst, and they believe that that's where they're supposed to intervene. But the trick is, that's actually the least effective place to intervene to make long-term behavior change. The more effective places to intervene are over here before it starts, or when it started but things haven't fully escalated, or over here at the end when you've got your kid back to peaceful again. The challenge is that a lot of times parents will wait until things have calmed down some, but not all the way, and they'll start asking questions or trying to teach a lesson or talk about accountability. And what happens is the kid gets re-triggered and they go right back up again to this high point. So it's really important to know the whole arc and to recognize that when we're going to talk about things with a kid, we need to have a peaceful child to do that. Someone who's up here, whose brain is freaked out, they're dysregulated, they're not going to be able to do a lot of talking and listening. That's a skill that we have here and here. So over here you think about prevention and controlling the environment and distraction, and there are other techniques all along the way. But what I want to say about this one that's really important is that the techniques that work here are not the ones where we do a lot of talking, certainly no teaching. What we do here that works is to make sure we keep our own selves peaceful and regulated, and then we help our kid to to regain their own peacefulness. That's the most important thing that we can do here, because when we do that, we help our child get back to their best brain, where we can then talk to them about what happened, what they did, what we did, how we felt, what we learned from it, what we can do differently in the future. So there's the arc of the tantrum, and think about the different techniques that you use at different points and make sure that we're using the ones that fit, especially with where the kid's brain is at all those different places. That's it. Thanks for watching.